So if you listen about mobile, what do you think about mobile? First advantage and disadvantage, because a senior citizen is a very crucial part of one family member. It's a pillar of the family, right? So if they will be at home, definitely they will guide, they will suggest, they will give advice also, and whatever, because they have a, so many experience, so many for a long time experience. Whatever they will suggest, it's hello ma'am, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, ma'am.
How are you, ma'am?
Fine, fine. I'm doing great, and thanks for asking. How are you?
Yes, I'm also doing great. I'm fresh as a flower. Thank you for asking. So, ma'am, as we are meeting for the very first time, would you like to introduction of yourself?
Yeah, I am Neelam Dhingra. I am from Delhi, and if I talk about my qualification, I have done my BA post graduation from Kota University, and I have done my B.Ed. Professionally, I am a teacher, and if I uh, talk about my hobbies, so I am mellophile person, avid reader as well, and now these days I am trying my hands into share market trade as well. This is my
Okay.
nutshell introduction from
It's
my
a,
side.
yes, it's a great to know about you, and you are doing so many things. You are a versatile person, I feel, because at the same time you are doing lot of things. Okay, it's not every person's cup of tea. I totally salute you, and thank you so much for your introduction. I will give some short introduction. Okay, as you
Sure.
know, my name is Malati. I live in Bangalore. I have completed my graduation, and nowadays I'm full time homemaker. Apart from there, I'm a small YouTuber by the name of English with Malati. And as well as I like to, if I talk about my hobbies, I like to travel, I like to cooking, I like to dance, multi hobbies I have. And as well as, yes, nowadays I'm learning this language also. So yes, I try to connect in a different personality. So which is I try to upload in my channel. Yes, it's pretty much about myself.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Great.
Yes. Okay, so I think we have to talk little bit, some topics today. So
Sure.
first, I want to give one topics. Whatever in your mind comes, listening about that topics, you can tell. Okay, then we will discuss about little bit. So if you listen about mobile, what do you think about mobile? First advantage and disadvantage, because of nowadays I don't think so any one person without mobile they can survive, right? No matter cities person, no matter urban area, no matter villager also, everyone have. So what kind of things you feel if you listen the mobile?
If I talk about mobile, so I can say this mobile without mobile we can't stay. And due to technology, there is disadvantage advantage as well. Everything has pros and cons. So if I say that yes, today's era without mobile we can't live. We can't think even 1 second. So because it is a we have taking we are availing the so much advantage from this gadget, so we can get the knowledge immediately within the blink eyes, and when we connect global world immediately. So if I talk, here is lot of work done by mobile. Like
Yes.
if I talk about students, they take their classes and lot of knowledge they are gaining from the mobile. And the person who is living in urban areas like villages.
Is how we can use, depend of up to us. Some people are using very good way, right? Which is they can development the career also, skills also, earning money also, because of mobile. Through mobile we can get entertainment also, news also, connected to different personality who are living very far from family, friends, relatives. So they can connect within second because of mobile. And we can get like entertainment also with at home by the sitting. We can watch the movie different and enjoying the song, and as well as a news also, all over countries news within second we can get. So it's a very crucial part. It's a become of nowadays, this is a mobile. So what do you think about disadvantage? Would you like to say about disadvantage about the mobile?
Yes, ma'am. If I talk about disadvantage to where we can say, first of all, we are interacting. When we interact with the phone, we depart apart from the our family's member immediately, because we have usually see a lot of people glued with the phone for a long time. They
Yes,
forget their relationship. They forget their responsibility. Even though students are not even they are pursuing their academic study as well. They
yes,
always be they browsing the phone, sometimes doom scrolling, and they glued on the phone for long hours. Even they
yes,
don't know, they don't wait the time also. So
exactly.
here so many disadvantages here, and because of the social media, because of the phone, lot of person comparison their self with the other person. This is the major point, and this comparison lead them into the depression, sometimes disheartened. They want to like these other people who are just upload the picture, just they are go for the fancy pictures, and sometimes they upload the picture to show.
Yes,
So then I say here is a comparison arise.
yes,
Where the comparison arise, there's a lot of issue can be occur, like health issue.
yes,
And because of the phone, students stayed up for the late night. It's a
yes,
big thing, and it's a bad impact on the health.
exactly.
For everybody, if I say not students, not teenager, even though adult are also addicted to this gazette. Even though even we also, if we say that we should not use phone, if you should draw the line, but I think there is no person who will go to follow this. Every
Exactly.
time we pick the phone in our hand, and we can, if I put aside the phone for the 5 minutes, again we begin and we again we see the message. So like this, we are okay. This is very important gazette. We are
Exactly.
connecting everybody. We are very easy to with our relatives, and with the few minutes, with the click, with a just a finger, press the finger, we get to know everything. But this gadget is, if I go for the bad impact, so there is lot of disadvantage. So a lot
Yes,
of person usually don't feel they break their relationship, because they don't take care about their family members feelings, emotions. So there's a lot of
yes,
disadvantage. But one thing in my mind always stuck, that
mm,
if we always blaming the phone, what is the right thing? Is it right thing? Everything has a pros and cons, and
yes,
every if we use new things, if we use anything to extra,
yes,
so what
yes,
happened? We should not go to use everything in the extra, like we should not go for the extend method. So
exactly.
we use it in if I we use in balance mode or in modest way. Definitely, I say it will be good for the everyone. It will be boon. We
Yes,
are making it curse.
yes,
We
yes,
are making it this. But
mm,
anyhow, some if I talk about, we are all the time when we go about when we think about their students study, immediately the parents say that they always do with the mobile. That's the reason they are not brushing, they are brushing off their study. And if I talk about the elders, so we say usually time flies, we don't know where go the time because of the phone. And if
yes,
I say why are you are worsening, why your health is going worse too, so then we usually say, oh, because of phone, my eye is going to fix, and my mind is at not growing. So immediately we blame the phone, but it is not good, because it's
ex-
just a gadget. This is only technology, nothing.
yes,
It's our hand. It's all these gadget in our hand, in our control. We
yes,
should not control under them. They should be controlled under. So here I can say we should not blame all the time technology. you should not blame all the time phone, because these things we can be screwed. We can
Yes.
be screwed because we should not be slave of them. They should,
Exactly.
they are for us. We are not for them. So why we
Yes.
are blaming all the time? Why am I accusing the phone? Why it's our fault? We are not strike the balance. We are not going to draw the line. How much we should using the phone? How much we should go for the other work responsibility? There's a lot of work we are just brushing off, and just over the all the time we are on the mobile. And if we are taking advantage, there's a lot of advantages, and I think every person availing this advantage. So,
Yes.
like for the family members, if we connect when the one person is outside, we connect him, we can get the venue where he is, where he is going. So it's release our worry. Our person, our member is out of house, out of city, out of country, then we can get connect, and we can become easily classified. Okay, it's he is a person is okay. So now this, if go for the student, okay, student also very at the peace, because when they want to discuss anything, when they want to knew anything, their work, their homework, the classwork, and their information, immediate they get the information because of the phone. And
Yes.
for the elder, if we are go for the elder person, lot of parents are just living alone. They are
Mm.
living miser life, because their children sometimes they left them, and some children go the abroad for settling and for the career, for the growth. Okay, then
Yes.
you see the parents how they are living, what how they which is who will care them. If
Yes.
their son and the daughter-in-law or daughter, they are calling, they are just doing the video chat, and by this they are caring them. And when they are not with them, this phone is like a boon for them.
Yes.
They are all alone. Now their responsibility is over. There is no work for them. Whole the day they are just how they kill their time. How? This phone is boon for them. You can ask them. You can go and ask immediately. You will find the answer. Yes, without phone they can't stay 1 minute, because their parents, their children are not there. Their
Exactly.
children are not with them. So how
Yes.
they can pass their time? Sometimes they very fond of the spiritual uh, spiritual video. Sometimes they busy with the anything in doing logic. Anyhow, they are adjusting their life. They are leading their life with the phone, and they
Yes.
are phone giving and providing them lot of amusement. Sometimes hilarious reels. Sometimes they are for their spiritual line. They are growing in the. So like this, they are killing the time, and they are happy, and they are
Yes.
connecting. They connect immediately their children. Like this, their life is going on very nicely,
Yes.
smoothly, I can say. And
Yes.
if there is no phone, most of in my concern, if I go for the concern, the senior citizen fact, most of, if we say that there is no phone, because very miser life they are living. If they, even though they are educated, even they are uneducated, still without children it's very difficult to stay, like if they are abroad, if they are out of their city, so how they stay without daughter-in-law. There is no any person on the. Sometimes if I go for the ladies, some they are widow, some are widow. So how they are just killing their time, how they passing their time, there is no in the home. So
Yes.
this phone is like a boon for them. This phone is an auxiliary for them, because with the phone they a lot of time, their time they consume, they invest their time, because they have a lot of to not to do anymore. Every responsibility is lot of over a little bit home chores they can do immediately within 2 hours, and after then they are So how they can, where they go? Nobody will care at anybody.
Exactly.
Even the neighborhood, if we go, nobody knows anybody. They
Yes.
stay for long year, for
Mhm.
5 year, 10 year, but they no concern to each other. So how they
Exactly.
in the confined area, in the, I seem to say, home, so just phone, because of phone. Even though TV is there, phone is so handy for every person. Every
Yes.
time we keep the phone in our side while sleeping, while sitting, while doing any work in the kitchen. Every time with the phone. If there is no phone, they can be lead into, they can be prone into depression, because all the time without phone, they got mad. They get
Exactly.
mad. Exactly, because nobody is there. Only lonely wall, lonely. How they can pass their time? So
Yes.
every time we should not impose the accusation on the phone.
Yes.
So
Yes.
many area is like without phone we can't live. If I
Yes.
say about the adults, nobody can go without the phone. Say them, leave the phone for 1 minute. Nobody leave the phone. Even I, even you, even audience, even the nobody will leave the phone. Just and when we speak the disadvantage, we usually speak a lot. Everybody criticize the phone. Everybody blaming the phone. But this is the gadget. This is the technology. It's
Yes.
our hand. Why we are slave for it? This is slave.
Yes.
This can be our slave.
Yes.
It's all the, technology in our hand. Why we are not using our brain? Why we are
Yes.
not changing our mindset? Why
Yes.
we are going to always criticize the mobile phone? I will not go the criticize every time mobile. Why we'll go for the disadvantage? There is no disadvantage. If we go for the, there is our mindset. Here the problem. Here
Yes.
we should change our mind, our thinking. No, draw your line. Why you go for the phone every time? Why you go for the every time? Why you stay up for the night? Why? You are educated person, so there are a lot of person, they know about that, the disadvantage that they is going to impact our it going to impact our health. It can be worse. We can be we have to pay off, like if we are using over the time. Their students also, the student, now the student so propitious person, now they are very propitious. Every field they know lot of knowledge, they no need to explain, they are explaining their parents. They are
Yes.
making convince their parents. So today's students is not like earlier when we were child. We were
Yes.
child, then we were not know about the how to wipe the nose. But
Yes.
today students need not to explain anything. They know their growth. They know team. They know their career. Then why? Don't we go for the that all the time we are accusing the phone just because of the phone is not studying?
Yes.
Use your brain. Go for the thinking. Change the thinking. Control their way. Cut down their screening time. See the uh, see the impact. See the magic. You will be stay all right, and as well as your technology will be stay according to your way, according to your like you want to keep this technology under your hand, under your control.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly. I totally
So
reject to you. I know, because yes, you already mentioned all the things about disadvantage and advantage also. In disadvantage, only up to you how you are using. Okay,
yeah,
how you are utilizing. If you are using very good manner and good way, definitely you will get so many benefit. It's uncountable benefits you can get from mobile. But you are using way is a different, abnormal. So slowly and gradually you will be addicted. You will spoil your you will consume your most precious time only for scrolling phone, and there is a no any benefits. Only there is a stress. If you watching so long time mobile, you will get so many disease also, right? So I would say yes, mobile it's not sabotage our career if you are using good way, but yeah, it
Good.
can sabotage our career if you are using bad way. So we should understand why we are using and in at what time we should use, what is the purpose of mobile, all the things if you are aware na, so then you can utilize and you can make our career also, because you can say nowadays era so many people are making life from mobile and social media. They are they are distribute, they are sharing the business very highly, and as well as earning the money also, as well as gaining the gyan also, so many things nowadays. No need to go any particular class to somewhere for the physical class, directly from mobile, from social media you can learn so many things. So I would say only up to you how can you use, okay, how your good manner or bad manner. So only the thing is only up to you. So then you can utilizing your mobile phone nicely, right?
Yes, we should strike the balance. We should strike the
Yes,
balance.
yes. Okay, so I think we don't have more time, so I would give one second, topics, which is nowadays era, everyone are very busy. Nowadays era, everyone are very busy, as you know. Student are
Yes,
busy, like a husband wife are busy, and who are citizenship, father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, they are feeling alone and solitude about them life. So what you are thinking about them, about citizen persons, senior citizen person?
yes, man. I have just described that there is a senior citizens living very miserable life without children. Very, they are lonely. They feel lonely. Ask them, touch their feelings. They are just in tear every time, but just they are controlling, they are consoling, and they are adjusting their life. Because it's very difficult to stay alone. If I ask by the parents, and they are just resting, they are leading their life by means of the technology. So it's very touching, but we can't do anything because senior citizens have to lead their life. But it is good now the technology, because of the technology now they are not to chase anyone, not to go after anyone. And there is one thing more I will say. There's like earlier what happened. When we were child and we were teenager, our parents usually say, "Please, visit. I want to visit your uncle, your auntie's house. So drop me there." But now, see that era has changed. Now the senior citizen just they hire the cab, and at the dot point where they want to immediate that point place they mentioned in the or the dropping, they get that place immediately within not any to toasting anybody, convincing anybody, buttering anybody. You have to go the butter. Sometimes children, sometimes sister, no, neighbor also. Sometimes when happen, it's happened in our childhood. So now
Yes.
these senior citizen quite understandable that we have to lead the life. They know how to grab the things, how to go for the now we can say there is a online service. It's so easy, and it was like again I am saying that it's a rule for the senior citizen. They not to go anywhere in the rainy season, in the summer. They can't go out because of the disease, because they're like the person is has a disease like a BP, sugar. They can't go out, but there is the online service. They can everything order at home. Maybe the food, the grocery thing in the night, in the morning. These things are, I don't know why they criticize the people, but I also praise that technology, because of the technology we are sitting in our home, we are getting everything at the home. We need go to out, and if I go to the visiting any home and visiting any place, they just need a cab within a 5 minute the cab in front of you, and just you can catch the place immediately. So here's a lot of things now. The citizen not that citizen when the earlier, but still there is a lot of area, lot of area is to be improved and yet to be improved, because we know that a lot of parents, a lot of our senior citizens are not leading good life. They are in ashram. They are feeling sometimes lethargic. There are nobody's around there. Nobody supporting them. Nobody loving them. Infection, disease, so many things. And some
Yes.
are now get to understand they have to lead their at their own. They're using the technology, but some
Yes.
they are just more emotional, I can say, more lean towards their children. They're feeling alone, they feel in solitude sometimes. They are gossiping, they are with the couple life partner. But there is the one thing very heart wrenching, that if there is no life partner, that the lady, suppose I have so many ladies, they are living in the home without children, without husband. It's very difficult, it's very tough and daunting task. But I always pray for them, then these citizen, that always give them strength to live alone. If they are living alone, God always give strength them. At least they lead their life happily, and with the grace of God, they feel at least feel that the God is always with them.
Yes, yes. 100% up to the mark, whatever you are saying, up to the mark. Okay. I would say, a senior citizen is a very crucial part of one family member. It's a pillar of the family, right? So if they will be at home, definitely they will guide, they will suggest, they will give advice also. And whatever, because they have a so many experience, so many for a long time experience. Whatever they will suggest, it's a very good for a family member, right? But sooner or later they will also reach one period, certain periods, which is they want support to other person, like a son, daughter, daughter-in-law, right? In that duration, if they have to spend solitude life, it's a literally very it's a very difficult condition and very pathetic condition, I would say, right? But so many, I can say, in my society also, my neighbor also, who are surviving life alone. Okay. But I would say yes, those kind of people we should, as much as possible, family member, we have to respond. Those kind of people who are already senior citizen and children, they are like same like that. Okay. Behavior also, all the things also are same. Slowly and gradually, whenever they will reach in one certain of period, so I would say we have to treat like them respect way. We should help how much possible. And you already mentioned they are nowadays little bit habitual about technology, like of mobile phone. With mobile phone, they can spend few time also, they can forget a solitude time also, right? So in that time also they are not able to do all the things. So we should at least, being a family member, we have to help them about technology, we have to teach them something, right? So as much as possible, we have to, sometimes we have to spend time. What we are doing nowadays, society nowadays, our generation, we are ignoring the even family member also. Just so we should wrap up this session. So it's a very nice conversation, ma'am, with you, and I thoroughly enjoy while session. Thank you
Yes.
so much for connecting with me.
Thanks for inviting me in your channel, ma'am. Thanks again.
Okay, okay, ma'am, bye, take care, see you.